HP Elite Dragon G3 review. There is an awful lot to like about the new HP Elite Dragon G3. It's really nicely built, seriously portable, offers stellar battery life and boasts an unusual 3/2 screen with awful value and ruins angel and a painful high price make for a punchy overall position. Now subscribe this channel, watch technical and press the bell icon. Premium and ultra portable two concepts combined in one laptop, namely the new HP Elite Dragonfly G3. As the name implies, this is the third generation of HP's super skinny productive oriented laptop, and it's a upscale in terms of build and a material as it is diminutive in size. Their chassis is all aluminum and magnesium and feel very nicely put together. Strictly speaking, it's just one step behind the very best laptop including Apple's portables when it comes to build quality. That implies also to the keyboard bed, which is very firm but not quite as rock as solid as some of its competitors, but then at just 0.64 inches or 16 mm thick. There is a literally very little to this laptop. Spec wise, most of main items are as you would expect. There is a U series Intel 12-gen Core i7 processor, 16 GB of RAM and 51.2 GB NVMe SSD for storage, where the Dragonfly deviated slightly from the norms and at 13.5 inches 3/2 express display. It's essential a 1080p panel with some extra headroom and lifting the native resolution to 1920 by 1280 pixel. As standard 3000 by 2000 OLED panel is optionally available in some markets. For flaws, there are three. First, none of these come cheap, with our reviews fig coming in at $2,112 or AU $322, roughly $2,000 in the UK, and even the base pack flittering with $2,000. That doesn't compare well with the Dell XPS 13, which kick off at just $1249. Next up is the rather patchy performance. The component set is fine and the pure CPU performance synthetic benchmark in line with expectation, but unfortunately there is an awful lot of lag in the real world when installing and loading application. Finally, the 13.5 inches display has the ward-viewing angle we have seen in VR, even sitting in an optimal position, dead center in front of the display. There is visible color and contrast shift in the vertical axis. It's awful in imaginations, and the battery life is pretty epic, clocking in at over 14 hours. But at this price point, this laptop needs to be near perfect, and it is an awfully long way from that. HP Elite Dragonfly G3 price and availability. Clocking is and configured at $2,112 and AU $322, roughly $2,000 in the UK. This is one pricey premium ultra portable. Even the cheapest base model is the near $2,000 system, which is a little painful when you consider Dell's gorgeous XPS 13 Plus start at just $1,299. It doesn't look cheap next to Lenovo, LinkPad and the series either. It might feel like a premium product, but both similar, and HP Elite Dragonfly G3 is extremely expensive, which makes some of its more obvious flaws though to accept. Here in the HP Elite Dragonfly G3 configuration, CPU Intel Core i7 1255U 2 performance cores, 8 efficient core 4.7 GHz max, Turbo Graphics Intel Iris Xe integrated, RAM 16 GB DDR5, screen 13.5 inches 1920 x 1280 IPS, storage 512 GB PCIe Gen 3, optical drive NRA, ports 2x USB 4 and Thunderbolt 40 GPSP, USB-A 5 GPS, 3.5 double M headphone jack, HDMI 2.0, connectivity Wi-Fi 6EAX211, 2x2, Bluetooth 5.2, cameras 5MP webcam, weight 2.2 pounds, 0.99 kg, size 11.7 multiply 8.67 multiply 0.64 inches into 29.74 multiply 22.04 multiply 1.64 cm. W multiply D multiply H. HPE Lite Dragonfly series has always been a nice physical specimen, and this G3 version is not exceptions. True, it does do away with 2-in-1 functionality. It's procedure, but the format change arguably allow for a superior pure laptop design. It's about as rigid as you could reasonably hope for from 16mm thick laptop chassis, and in terms of keyboard flex, only Apple's ridiculously rock solid beds do it better in the class of the ultra portable. Despite that, the HPE Lite Dragonfly G3 clock is only 2.2 pounds or just under a kilogram. The trackpad is gorgeously proportioned with a thick glass surface and a nice tactile click. Speaking of welcome design element, the 3:2 aspect ratio of the display is definitely an integrated alternative to the 16:9 or 16:10 messes. With this similar 13 inches laptop, the extra vertical specs make up for a much more comfortable screen for viewing documents and composing email and browsing the web, which is what the laptop is likely to major in. HPE Lite Dragon G3 look like the winner in performance term and the ultra portable at least. The Intel Core i7 1255U CPU is one of the Intel latest and 12-gen low power item with true performance core and 8 efficiency cores. It lock up to fully 4.7 GHz and daily delivered the good in synthetic benchmark. If the HPE Lite Dragonfly G3 performance is generally a little punchy, one expect that doesn't disappoint in battery life. We measure over 14 hours of 1080p video playback and more than 412 hours of everyday use at 50% brightness. So genuinely all day mean free operation in one offer. We also like how compact the power supply is and the fact that it's USB-C rather than the proportionality barriers socket affairs. Now subscribe this channel, What Technical, and press the bell icon.